Welcome to DeeAnn Morency's post-Thanksgiving meditation. I invite you to plant your feet in yourself, firmly, your feet on the floor, yourself firmly in your seat. And if it works for you, to simply find your breath. And the exhale, releasing anything that it's time to release, doesn't serve you or others. And on the inhale, simply to breathe in presence. We'll meditate for 20 minutes. Thank you for being here and for sharing your practice. It's a gift you give to yourself, to everyone here and online, and to the world.
Good morning, everybody. Can we have some love for Michelle and for Jeremy? Thank you so much for your patience. We had a little. Can we just give a moment of ooh and ah for the decorations in the space? Ooh, ah. But we did have a challenge. One of the wreaths was blocking one of the cameras. So that's why we're starting just a little late. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. For those who don't know who I am, I'm Reverend DeeAnn Morency. I'm the senior minister here. And we're just going to dive right in. Choir?
You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. You are the face of God.
Oh, that was beautiful, yes? So just take a moment and look at each other. Just look at the face of God that is present right here in the room. You know, the holidays are an incredible time, and they can also be a challenging time, yes? Sometimes it's the family descending. We love them, but the family descends. And sometimes it's just because we're missing those who cannot actually come and be present with us in time and in space. So Melanie made her transition on Monday. And according to her family, it was ease and grace. Valerie Marshall was playing the cello. There were so many people here who were part of that process, washing her, dressing her, laying her out, being present at the wake. So we will have a celebration of life for her on January 21st. It'll be here in the sanctuary after service, probably around noon. So there will be an opportunity to celebrate Melanie and all that she means to all of us. So in honor of this face of God, because she really was a face of God, Cindy and Jeremy are going to perform a song in Melanie's honor.
Lily of the valley, let your sweet aroma fill my life. Rose of Sharon, show me how to live in beauty in God's sight. You are cherished of 10,000. Make me a reflection of your light. Day star, shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. Lead me, God, I'll follow. Anywhere you open up the door. Let me know your wisdom. Show me things I've never seen before. 'Cause God, I wanna be your witness. 'Cause you can take what's wrong, and I know I can make it right. Dear star, shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. God, I see a world that's dying, wounded by oppression and deceit. Groping in the darkness, haunted by the years of past defeat. But I see you standing near me, and you're shining with compassion in your eyes. Day star, shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. Lead me, God, I'll follow. Anywhere you open up the door. Let me know your wisdom. Show me things I've never seen before. can make it right. These stars shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. These stars shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. These stars shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night. These stars shine down on me. Let your love shine through me in the night.
So we are having a special support circle this Sunday for anyone who would like to share whatever might be alive for them, whether it's related to Melanie's passing or whether it's just where we are during the holiday season. It's going to be today at 11:30, and it'll be in the Candida Wright meditation room, which is just down by the coffee on the breezeway, that direction. So it's time. We've already been in the prayer field. We're just going to keep staying in the prayer field. Does that sound like a good idea? I'm going to invite the prayer chaplains to rise. I'm going to invite Kathleen O'D to come forward with the prayer box. Invite the prayer chaplains to encircle this community, and we include you who are watching online. I'm going to invite anyone in this community who feels as if they are anchoring consciousness for the world to join them. And also in the back, we need people to stand in the back there too, so we actually are circling the community. Everyone likes to be on the sides. I love it. Oh, day star, shine down on me. So we just breathe into that space, the place that is deep, powerful gratitude. Gratitude for the love that is present as our life. Gratitude for all the ways that people show up. All the blessings of our friends, of our family, of this magnificent community. The invitation right now is to open your heart and to call into your heart space whoever it is that you are feeling such gratitude and appreciation for. Just allow them to be here with us right now. We call in all of our ancestors, all who have come before. We call in all who are with us right now. And we welcome this space, this place of blessing. We welcome this space, this place to say thank you. Thank you for your light. Thank you for your love. Thank you for all the ways that you have made me a better person. Thank you for all the ways that because of you, I have been changed. And so it is from this place of gratitude that we open our hearts to each person that's here, just allowing the gratitude for each other in this room, for those who are watching on the live stream, feeling the gratitude envelop this whole campus, enveloping Novato and Marin, California, this magnificent country, this magnificent planet. Just seeing it bathed and wreathed in gratitude and appreciation for Mother Earth, gratitude and appreciation for the Miwok tribes whose land we actually stand upon. Gratitude and appreciation for all who are here and saying yes to love, to light, to being a place, a space for transformation on this planet. And in gratitude for this and so much more, I'm releasing it right now, opening into the fullness of the reality that is love and light, and I know that it is done. And in agreement, I invite you all to say, and so it is. Amen. You may be seated. Ashe. The piano's in the monitor. Can you just pull that out for me? Thank you. I'm going to invite Gabrielle Javier to come forward. This is her first time doing our inspirational reading.
Good morning, Unity. It is now time for our inspirational reading, a time to let these words become a part of your morning reflection, your morning meditation or prayer. I invite you in this moment to take a deep breath and pause, to close your eyes if you wish. I invite you to let these words become your words. The affirmation for today is, my heart overflows with gratitude. Deep down, I know my divine power to focus and direct my thoughts. When circumstances seem contrary to that belief, I purposefully shift my attention and contemplate the wondrous blessings all around me. In these quiet, prayerful moments of appreciation, I recenter in love and light. I recognize and rejoice in the presence of Spirit that is everywhere present. From this centered and powerful awareness, I see anew all the goodness present in my life. My heart opens, and gratitude and appreciation pour forth. I am able to consciously direct my energy in positive ways. As my heart overflows with gratitude, I can freely share my love, my light, and my blessings with all those around me. Once again, the affirmation for today is, my heart overflows with gratitude. Please know this with me. My heart overflows with gratitude. Thank you.
Good morning, Unity. Just trying to warm up here. Thank you, Gabrielle. It's beautiful. I love hearing all the new voices that we have up here. And my heart overflows with gratitude as well. All right, we are all part of the welcoming committee, yes? Yes. Yes, all right. Make sure you do your part. If you are new to Unity, do find somebody out in the courtyard, tap them on the shoulder, tap mine. All right, I would love to connect with you. All right. Going out the side door here, DeeAnn will be there to greet you, and if you have any questions for her, we have a free gift for you at the table as well. All right, connecting with text. You can text 415-991-7111 and text the word welcome, and that goes, I believe, directly to you, right, DeeAnn? And through an app, it gets to you, and she actually responds back. What a concept. And I forgot to bring up my spiritual connection card, but in your bulletin, you should have a part of the bulletin that you can rip off, put your name, any contact information. You can put any prayer support that you want. I love that sound. Kind of reminds me of a checkbook. For those of us that still use checkbooks. And if you are online, you can also submit a prayer that way. We have flower sponsors. Our first one, DeeAnn Morency. With love and heartfelt gratitude for Melanie's shining light and how she touched us all. And thank you for the Christmas decorating team that did the arrangements. And also from Cindy Hall. She is grateful for DeeAnn Morency. And we're grateful for you, Cindy. Thank you. And today's service sponsor is Pablo Valora for celebrating the, let me do it with some Pablo energy. Celebrating the peace and joy of the season. Pablo just has this energy, and yeah. Then hospitality and flower sponsorships. Do you see Charcel? Wave your hand, Charcel. Wow, she didn't say anything. All right. So we have our vision. And why don't you know the vision with me? A world spiritually awakened and transformed through realizing our divine potential. And our three core values: connectivity, inclusivity, authenticity. And we're going to dive into the connectivity. It's still, when I say connectivity, I still think Wi-Fi and stuff like that. But it has nothing to do with that. All right, so let's know this together. Living in an awareness of unity with all. We open to divine inspiration, actively engage with spirit. We honor the divinity of all through loving service. We enjoy and appreciate having fun together. Yay. All right.
So we did have fun together. We had a tremendous amount of fun over Thanksgiving doing our community potluck. And I know when you normally say community potluck, everybody is probably going, oh yeah, community potluck, the quality of the food at a community potluck. I have to tell you, what people brought was incredible. The food was so good. So we always do a Sacred Service Spotlight. So we're going to start off. Carolyn Gauthier led the most beautiful Thanksgiving service, and Melissa Masters, who is working with the kids, just handled all of the kitchen and the cooking. And then there were all the people who were here. So our Thanksgiving potluck is a staff holiday. So it's all volunteer driven. It's just people showing up to make it work. So if you were here on Thursday, please stand so we can give you some love and appreciation if you were one of the people who was helping us make that happen. I had at least 3 people come up to me and say thank you, because if it hadn't been for this, I would have had nowhere to go. So it's important, right? It's an important piece of what we do. And we're also going to celebrate the fabulous holiday decorating team. Everyone just look around. This is a true labor of love, and it's led by our fabulous Charcel. And then we have this entire team who helped out. Alan, Debbie, Carolyn, Reese, Dawn Davy, Heather, Ellie, Francine, Joel, Santon, Momo, Patrick, Veronica, and Barbara Cedarblade. And if I forgot your name for some reason, please, all of you stand up so we can say thank you. So I'm going to invite the choir to come on up behind me while there is 2 more opportunities in December to help out and to volunteer. We're doing a nativity festival this year. My friend JD, who spoke here a couple weeks ago, has a collection of nativities from around the world. So we're going to have 75 different nativities on display. Deborah Winters is going to be leading a sing-along. We're going to have cider. That's on Wednesday night. And then Thursday night, for the contemplatives among us, one of the women from Copper Women and her husband, who plays acoustic guitar, are going to be here, and they're going to be playing the music while everyone can just sit and enjoy, look at the nativities. So, thank you. So if you'd like to help out, we need to decorate the sanctuary on the 12th, and we need to take it down on the 15th. So you can find sign-up sheets in the courtyard or come talk to me. All right. this weekend, just how much of my gratitude just was overflowing. And I was thinking about how much gratitude I have for this community. And I was thinking about last week at Ask the Minister, we had those questions about God within and God without, right? And I had a number of people reach out to me and say, like, that's really got me thinking, right? Because in unity, what we understand is the I am that we are, that I am divine. And yet, when we are out in the world, there certainly feels as if there's a larger sense of God, yes? And for me, how I understand that is through each one of you. Each one of you is that God without for me. Does that make sense? And we show up for each other, and we get to connect with each other, and we get to be present with each other. And it is so important. It's important in a way that I don't think, when we're in part of spiritual community, I think we take something for granted, right? We take the fact that we have a sense of belonging, that we have a sense of connection, and we have a purpose. We read our vision statement. We have a purpose. We are here to be a place of awakening. We are here to be a place of healing. We are here to be a place of wholeness. And as I say yes to that, and you say yes to that, then the world is saying yes to that. So that we are actually creating a world that makes a difference, that like we make a difference. Mother Teresa says the most terrible poverty is loneliness and the feeling of being unloved. There is a loneliness epidemic. It's rampant. Japan, Britain, the UK, they've actually created ministers of loneliness. They are cabinet positions to tackle and to try to navigate this epidemic of loneliness that is predominantly in Western developed countries, but it's also India is very high on the loneliness scale. We are very high on the loneliness scale. So social isolation and loneliness have been linked to increased risk for heart disease, 29% more likely to have heart disease. Stroke, 32% more likely to have a stroke. Type 2 diabetes, depression and anxiety, addiction, suicidality, self-harm, dementia by 50%, and an earlier death. Loneliness isn't just something that it's like, oh, whatever. This is powerfully impacting all of us. All of us. And it costs a lot of money. They're saying that loneliness, this is all from the CDC, by the way, loneliness costs the US economy $406 billion a year, and an estimated $6.7 billion in all the Medicare costs for socially isolated older adults. What could we do with $12.7 billion to make this a planet that truly worked for everyone? So why is community and connection so important, right? What is it about community and connection that is just absolutely vital? So the CDC says it improves our ability to recover from stress, anxiety, and depression. It promotes healthy eating, physical activity, and healthy weight. It improves our sleep, well-being, and quality of life, and it prevents death from chronic diseases. Is this something we would like? Is this something that we would like to have in our life? More of this? More of this. But the Surgeon General says you can feel lonely even if you have a lot of people around you, because loneliness is about the quality of your connection. How many people in here have been in a room full of people and felt completely isolated and alone? Now, I happen to think that we are positioned in a really powerful way to meet this pandemic. That spiritual community has something that is essential towards meeting the needs, rampant needs for all of us. It's not just people who think they want to be spiritual. We're talking about creating a space of connection. So, social connectedness, and what the definition of that is, meaningful and regular social exchanges, sense of support from family, friends, and others in the community, sense of belonging. This is part of our vision, mission, and core values, that sense of belonging. Having close bonds with others, feeling loved, cared for, valued, and appreciated by others. And this is a big one, having more than one person who is your support system. This is what it means to have social connectedness. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't have this all the time. I have it some of the time, but I don't have it all the time. Can I get an amen on that? What if we actually made that our goal? What if our goal was to be that inclusive and to make the healing part of our ministry to navigate this pandemic of loneliness? How would you change your behavior towards each other and towards yourself if you were actually placing as a priority this type of social connectedness? Now, introverts, don't freak out. Okay? Don't freak out if you're an introvert. Even if you're an introvert, you still need social connectedness. You may not need it as often as the extroverts do, but you still need it. Can you feel that? So take care of yourself. I'm not saying go out and all of a sudden rewrite your entire personality, but notice where the pattern. So the studies have shown that this was happening before COVID. All COVID did was exacerbate it. So if you are finding it challenging to step out into the social world, because let's face it, it's awkward. Coming to a spiritual community for the first time is awkward. Does anybody in here remember? It's awkward. It's weird. You got a bunch of people sitting around, they're all chatting and talking, and they all know each other, and you're standing there going, whoa. All the little inside jokes that are running around. How can we become more open and more welcoming? Truly more open and more welcome. People with stronger social bonds have a 50% increased likelihood of survival than those who have fewer social connections. We are really talking about, at the most essential level, life. Life itself. Now, life in unity is a power. It's a capacity that we have life. It is the energizing force of all there is. And that energizing force needs social connection. When we separate ourselves out too much, we forget that we are being sourced and renewed by something that is bigger than us. When we step into community, we are stepping into a place where we are enlivened. You're going to experience things that are outside what you thought or wanted to experience. That's true. But that's what keeps us alive. That's what keeps us growing. That's what keeps us from stagnating. My mom I was so proud of her because she was in a play, and it wasn't just a play, it was like a song and dance review kind of thing. And she said to me, she goes, "I can't sing and dance at the same time." And I said, "Yes, you can. You just have to practice. You just have to practice. And once the dance gets into your muscle memory, then you'll be able to sing and dance at the same time." But what she had to do was she had to build new neural pathways. And it was hard. right? It wasn't easy. It wasn't something that came to her 1, 2, 3. She had to work at it. And by the time that show opened, guess what? My mom could sing and dance at the same time. But that's what's keeping her young. The fact that she's forcing herself to engage in activities that challenge her, that aren't easy. You know, we think that as we get older, life is supposed to get easier. Well, life is supposed to have more ease, but it's not easier. Because otherwise, we're stagnating. We're not moving forward. We're just stuck in our sweet little space, everything exactly the way we know that it has always been. So the CDC has put out they call them the 6 pillars. And a lot of them are like, do more research and but the 6th one is cultivate a culture of connection. Isn't that what we do? We cultivate a culture of connection, true, deep connection. A connection and a place, we talked about this last week, where we're a big tent. We welcome you wherever you are. I was saying to somebody last week, take what works for you. And the things that don't work for you, just let them go for now. Don't worry about it. Take what works. Take what is somehow supporting you to cultivate this culture of inner connection, because we believe in that big time, but also this outer connection. And this community really is amazing in terms of how that connective culture happens, but we can be bigger than we are right now. Can you feel that? We can connect with more than we are connecting with right now. We can connect in a way that, might challenge us, might be like my mom trying to learn how to sing and dance at the same time. But at the end of it, she was up there on that stage, singing and dancing her little heart out. Now, isn't that worth it all? Yeah, totally worth it all. Community, belonging, connection, and purpose. And this purpose piece, I think, is really key, because we do have a purpose. Yes, we are looking for how we personally can live a more joyful life, right? No, let's not lie, right? We're here because we want to live a more joyful life. We want to live a life that feels more easeful and more graceful, but our purpose is bigger than just ourself. Remember, I read that quote a couple weeks ago about that if we get too internal, it's spiritual narcissism. That we have to step out. We have to be in the world, caring about the world, not just our own small little part of it. And trust me, I know that that is overwhelming, and I know that that is intimidating, and I know that sometimes we feel powerless in the face of everything that's happening on this planet that is just so out of alignment with the truth of what we know. But this is why we come together in community, so that we can strengthen each other, so that we can support each other, so that we can step out. The choir, we're going to a prison. Is it next week? Week after? The 10th of December, we're going to go sing. I'm going with them. We're going to go sing. I'm not going to sing. We're going to go sing. We're going to go sing in a prison because this is important. Is that challenging? Does that ask us to step into something that is potentially very uncomfortable? Yeah. Are we going to do it with love and with that awareness that we are here to be a place for love and transformation? And in that process of being a place for transformation, I am crystal clear that I'm not just bringing transformation to somebody else, but that those folks who are there in that particular locale at this particular moment in their life, because it doesn't define them. It is just this particular experience right now that they are going to change me. They are going to change me. And I am so excited for that change because I have no idea what it's going to be. Isn't that fun? It's a little terrifying, but it's fun. And that's the place we want to live into. Terrified, but fun. Put that on our website. Unity in Marin, where you can be terrified while you're having fun. Brene Brown says, loneliness is the feeling we have when we are not connected to something larger than ourselves. And I really believe that. I believe that that sense of loneliness that we feel is when we forget. So we can forget the big picture of the fact that we are never alone, we're never separate, there's only one power, there's only one presence, there's only one life. So I am not the exception. Everybody say that. I am not the exception. You're not the exception. I know you think you might be, but you're not the exception. So we can feel cut off from the wholeness that is the truth of who we are. That is larger than just little old DeeAnn. But I can also feel cut off because I've lost sight of the vision. I've lost sight of what it is, the purpose for being here. It is so much bigger than my own personal sense of joy and fulfillment. Take a breath with me on that. It is so much bigger than my personal sense of joy and fulfillment. Because how can I actually truly feel joyful and fulfilled when I know that there is places where that is the furthest from the truth for what people are experiencing, and there is no separation? So as I heal this place within myself, as I anchor vision, as I anchor purpose, as I say yes to being a place where spiritual evolution happens, where the realization of our divine potential creates a space for transformation, for healing, allows me to have the courage to say, yes, I'm going to step into that prison, allows me to have the courage to step out into something that I probably never would have thought I was saying yes to. And in that, I am changed. And it's just like that, fairy bells. Fairy bells happen when we're changed like that. It's exactly what it feels like. That laughter is the laughter of recognition, yeah? Because that is what it feels like. There's a sense of freedom. There's a sense of release. There's a sense of openness. So yeah, allow yourself to be terrified so that you can step out into that space, that place, and again, look around. Everybody here is supporting you, is holding you. So if you feel like you have tripped or fallen, that ad just came to mind. Those of a certain generation know exactly what ad I'm talking about, right? Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Sometimes we can't get up on our own. Has anybody in here ever experienced that? But that's what spiritual community is for. To pick us up and to hold us in love and in light and knowing our wholeness. Spiritual community is not going to walk for you, but spiritual community will know the truth that you can walk. And that whenever you step into that is perfect. We're going to love you through it all. And if we can, I was working with a client the other day. She was talking about something where she was saying, I can finally forgive them. And I said, it's because, and she looked at me, she goes, don't say it. I said, it's because, and she said, I can forgive myself. But can you feel the reciprocity? What we're doing within is what we're invited to do without. So don't get caught. I know that we spend a lot of time on the I am. But remember that the Godness that is everywhere, the beingness that is everywhere, is also every single person in this room, every plant on this planet, every animal on this planet, every mineral, every ore, everything. That is what we are being called to be the stewards of, the caretakers of each other. I call it the divine showing up for itself. Are you willing to show up for each other? Are you willing to show up for yourself? Yeah. Let's take this into a time of meditation. Jeremy's like, whoa. And I just want to invite everyone. I really want you to think about what the face of God means to you. And yeah, if you get tripped up by face and God and you're like, oh no, it's an anthropomorphized God, change it to whatever works for you. Spirit, love, light, grace, joy. They're all God, quote unquote, by another name. And as you open your heart, just allow yourself to step into that place, that space of deep gratitude and appreciation. Gratitude for all the places where you have connection. Gratitude for all the places where you are supported. And let me just say, for anyone who is listening to my voice, if you feel something rise within you that says, I am not supported, know that we here at Unity in Marin support you. No one is alone. Breathing into that space, that place that can hold everything and everyone. Place yourself there too. And just allow yourself to let go of whatever that narrative is. Whatever does not serve that space, that place of connection. The true connection both within and without. And as we rest here in the silence for a moment, I'm just inviting you to allow yourself to be open to how is that connection going to show up? How can you be the place that is connection? Let's rest in the silence together. How good it is to be still and know. That one life, that one breath, that one power. That is my life, that is your life, that is all life in this moment. Just giving thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude overflowing for all the points of connection in our lives. Gratitude overflowing for all the intention to create new points of connectivity in our life. And I see and I know that we as a community stand as an inoculation against this loneliness pandemic. And that as we are invited to show up more fully and more powerfully with more awareness, that we do so with so much love and joy in our heart. How grateful I am for each one of you, truly, deeply. And so it is. Amen. And our affirmation for today, my heart overflows with gratitude. Can we know this together, please? My heart overflows with gratitude. And so it is. Amen.
Thank you, DeeAnn. Again, my heart overflows with gratitude. This past summer, we had the small groups. I don't know how many people participated in the small groups. Yeah, I think a couple of them. And one of them I know is still going on, and it's our spiritual movie night. And we typically have about 14 people that attend. It's free. We have popcorn. It's at my dojo in Mill Valley. And we're going to skip December, but in November, that's this month. In January, we are going to continue. And I'll be at the board table today. So if you want to get put onto our Evite list for that, just let me know, and I would love to do that. All right. What's next here? Faith in action. All right. Faith in action that's our annual giving pledge. And I know for many years I was not a participant, but I have been now for a while. I've been here over 20 years, so it's been a while. And 2024 is coming up, and I just want you to, think for yourselves what this community means to you and how you might participate in the coming year. And we have different speakers, and today our speaker is going to be Brandy Jones. And I met Brandy Jones, I guess, earlier this year. She's become a force in the community. She's taken over she's in charge of our usher team, and she's always here, always here. Let's welcome Brandy.
Okay. Many of you do not know me, but there's been times in my life where I've been hungry. All for the body, the food, I didn't have enough. But there's another time that I'm really grateful for, is that when I didn't have the spiritual hunger, I found it here at Unity. I was fed here at Unity. And so, the old saying is, put your money where your mouth is. Okay. I believe in investing in everything. This building needs help. Our staff needs help. Our people need help. I need help. So when I was given the opportunity to step up and to step out on faith, I prayed on it, I meditated on it, and then I decided to go every Sunday morning and do something different. So I have a date with the amount of money that I am going to contribute to here, to Marin, to Unity. And my money date has gone way beyond what I thought I was able to do. I gave from my heart, and Spirit said, you can do more. Every week when I write my check out, I give more. I give what my heart says give, and I have not been without at all. So the more I give, the more abundance comes to me. And I got this from the teachings here at Unity. I am grateful to be able to stand and say, faith in action has worked for me. And if you step out on faith, it will work for you too. Thank you.
Thank you, Brandy. And there are many ways to give on our website. There's a QR code if you're live streaming. Church Center app. Does everyone have the Church Center app on their phones now? Yes? All right. The quick and easy way. There's also a giving envelope in your bulletin. And snail mail. You can rip that check out of your checkbook, drop it in the mail. But don't forget to put an envelope and address it. All right. Here comes the choir.
Sorry. So the ushers are going to come forward.
So during this time of gratitude and appreciation, we also wanted to show our appreciation for you. And so this song called Doxology, which includes the original doxology, is a song that has to do with gratefulness for presence, however one manifests that presence.
What was that? My turn? No, you turned the mic off. All right, it's membership renewal time. As board secretary, you may have received an email from me this week. If you have not already renewed your membership, we have to do that every 2 years. And so if you haven't done so already, I'll be at the board table. You can just scan our QR code. It'll take you right to the membership renewal. All right, so let's get that done now. All right, DeeAnn.
Dun-dun-dun, Gratitude Ball. It's this Thursday. Woo! So today is the last day to buy tickets, right? So anybody, I've got to get Lucille asked me to read the auction items, so I need my little iPad thing here. Anybody who would like to come, who feels like, oh, I couldn't afford the ticket, or come talk to me. We have scholarships available, okay? We have scholarships available, so if you want to come to the Gratitude Ball, we can actually make that happen. We do have a silent auction. It's there in the Fillmore room. You can see all the objects that we have, some fabulous things. We have jewelry by Alan Kruger, paintings by Kevin Seaver and Tom Brown, coaching by J.D. Schramm. He's a communication expert. Roberta Dillon is offering to come in and organize your life. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And then there is a fabulous getaway at Grey Eagle for 6 nights. Private spot, the Lost Sierras. I love this one. We already bid on this one. Horseback riding, golfing, or the one I will be doing, which is just relaxing on the deck. So make sure you check out what's happening in the silent auction and bid on things. It's all for a good cause, because this is our annual fundraiser. Yes? So it all supports unity in Marin.
Thank you, DeeAnn. As they say, be there or be square. All right, we have a bunch of announcements. Wednesday night drum circle, open to all. Yes, all. You can bring your drum if you have one. If you don't, we have plenty of drums to share with you. It's November 29th. Did I hear a little? I love that sound. All right, new member class. It's hybrid. It's December 3rd at noon, from noon to 2 o'clock. It's a free class for anyone, all right? Whether you're a member or not, you may just want to renew your learning on that. And it's taught by Reverend DeeAnn. Then on December 13th, the Nativity Festival. So Wednesday the 13th is a sing-along. Then on Thursday the 14th, it's a more contemplative service. And one of the women from Copper Women will be performing. And if you are going to be away over the holidays and you want to participate in our services, you can order the virtual holiday kit. Yes, it'll have the white stone and the flash paper, and what else was it? A candle. Yeah, so if you know you're not going to be here, or if you're not sure, order your kit. And this is DeeAnn again.
Because I can go through this. All right. Whew. Holidays are here. Everybody take a breath with me. Because woo, does our schedule get busy, right? So we've got Advent Sundays starting next Sunday. Faith, peace, love, and joy for the 4 Sundays in December. Then we have that Nativity Festival, the sing-along with Deborah Winters, the contemplative with Alex. Then we have a Women's Solstice Drum Circle. And that's happening on December 20th with Barbara Borden. And then Christmas Eve. So if you'll notice, Advent Joy is December 24th in the morning. And then Christmas Eve is that evening. Are we going to have a lot of fun that day? Yes, we are. And then Kwanzaa with our very own Cindy Acker is going to be on Sunday, December 31st. And then we have Burning Bowl if you want to get rid of what you don't want to take into the new year. We have this fabulous ritual on January 7th. And then Whitestone will be on January 14th with the letters. The letters have been mailed. Okay, the letters from last year have been mailed. So you keep looking in your mailbox for them. And so if you're like, what letter? What is she talking about? Come on January 14th. We write letters that establish what the year is going to be. Set an intention for the year. All right. And I'm going to turn it back over to you.
All right. Thank you, DeeAnn. If I can have the Unity and Marin prayer chaplains just stand for a moment. After service, they are here to support you. Just tap one of them on the shoulder, and they will join you in prayer support. Thank you, prayer chaplains. I'd like to welcome up the youth and family. Do I hear any footsteps yet? Youth and family.
Way or this way? Oh, there they are.
Here we come.
Here comes Listen.
Yay.
Oh, look at that. All right. That's pretty amazing. They're doing paper mache through this holiday season. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So we're going to invite everybody to rise. We're going to extend our hands and our hearts as we bless the children that are here. We bless the children in our own hearts, and we bless the children around the world. We say, you are the perfect expression of divine light. We love you exactly the way you are. And so it is.
So it is. And we're going to say the prayer for protection, and I'd like to invite the choir to come join us while we do that.
The light of God
surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. Everyone is over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is. And all is well.
I'm so grateful.
for yummies.